Hello, Gemini. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the week of September 27th to October 3rd, 2020. I'll take a look into your recent past, your present energies, as well as what's coming up for you. These will be for your sun, moon, and rising signs should you be cross-watching. And these are general reads, so they may not resonate with all of you. I will encourage you to take that which is for you and leave all the rest behind to move into your higher vibe. Take a look for Gemini. A lot of air on this here board. All right, overall energy for this reading is the Eight of Emotions, turning our back on something. Somebody is, that's the energy here. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Voices, the Two of Voices, and the Ten of Emotions. So someone is facing a choice right now leading to a long-term commitment or long-term happiness in some way. I get the sense and the impression that, and this has to be you, the Queen of Voices is like the Queen of Swords in the traditional tarot. So facing a choice right now between two options of like what's going to bring long-term happiness, stability, family, like whatever that might be. Definitely getting the sense of like a love connection being the choice here, but you're not paying any attention to it. You kind of have your head turned and you're like, I don't really care. It's kind of the energy I'm getting from this right now. Or you were in that space. Perhaps you've just come out of something like that. In the present energy, we have the Three of Inspiration, the Nine of Inspiration, and the Two of Emotions. So looking out and planning for the future and wanting to take the next step. This could be you, this could be the person you're dealing with. With the Two of Emotions on the board, Two of Cups, this is a soulmate card. So someone is wanting to take action towards a soulmate connection. They're like looking out over all of the possibilities for it. They are making all their plans for the future and they're ready to take the next step into this connection. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with, someone tied to you energetically. In the immediate future, we've got the Priestess, the Ten of Voices, and the Knight of Voices. Lots of communication going on here. I think this is about dialing in and starting to communicate with ourselves and stopping this cycle of like weighing the options. What's going to make me happy? What's not going to make me happy? Why do I need to turn my back on this scenario? Because you're walking away from something is the overall energy, and you have your back turned to something, and the something seems to be a decision relating to love. Closing out with the Knight of Voices. It's interesting, you started on the board as the Queen, you end on the board as the Knight. This may not be you, this may be another air sign or the person that you're dealing with, but communication is going to be really key, and I think that is coming from taking this time to like really dial in, focus on the inner voice, your intuition, and then starting to speak truth to power that way. But we will clarify. Take a look. Let's clarify this Eight of Emotions. Seven of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So looking at some options here in love. You are or someone is, but I gather that this is you. And not only love, like love leading into nurturing stability into the future, moving towards this Ten of Emotions sort of energy that we see in your recent past come up here. With the Three of Cups here, I do beg the question of, is there maybe like a third person involved in this mix? Is there, I mean, this could just simply be, you know, these two people that you're perhaps choosing between right now, or two offerings that you have available to you. But I think it's about making this choice of like, which direction do I move in for love or for stability? And the way this is reading to me too, it may be that one of these options offers you like a really strong emotional connection, and one of these is offering you like a flourishing long-term connection option, and you're having trouble deciding. But whatever is energetically, your back is turned to it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed. This could be the person you're dealing with. Let's clarify the Two of Voices in the recent past. Two of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Nine of Wands. Making a choice that's going to bring balance for you. I mean, Two of Pentacles on the Two of Swords, it's like choices, A or B. Maybe dealing with a Leo in this connection who is very sure of what it is that they want. They know where they're going. They want to step forward with it. But you're like, I don't know. Is it the right choice? There's a sense of like waiting energy, and somebody is like, I am ready to move. And yeah, so potentially very much dealing with a Leo in this scenario. We'll clarify the 10 of Emotions in the recent past. Keeping time. Oh. Through the cards. Cut two. We can't take them all. I don't feel like that was the message in my clumsy hands. All right, let's clarify this 10 of Emotions card. Yeah, like somebody is like ready and waiting for you, and like passionate, like feeling very charged about the connection. 11 things clarify themselves. We have the 10 of Emotions, or the 10 of Cups, clarified by the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. This like wanting to progress towards like a long-term happy ever after, a true partnership, a solid offering is what you have here on the table, but it is kind of keeping you up. It's driving you crazy. You're not sure what to do. You're going back and forth, just like a lot of thoughts on this. So there's not focus on all of this happiness, happy possibility, happy outcome that is being presented to you and like energetically is around you. Not seeing a lot of like emotion on your end, but somebody wants to give you that happy ever after. It's very much the vibe here. Let's take a look at the present energy. Let's look at this 3 of Inspiration. Here they are. You have someone in your heart. Keep in mind here too, kings and queens aren't necessarily reflective of like men or women. This can be any gender, all genders. It's just an energy thing. There is someone in your heart and you are like looking forward, planning for your future, what your ideal future is. We have a King of Swords and a King of Wands. 2 kings. And here you are, the Queen of Voices. Don't have the Queen of, oh yeah, no, so the King of Swords is here. Soulmate connection, which is what we're looking at with this 2 of Emotions. This King of Wands I'm going to take to be this Leo character, this like really passionate coming forward, like, yes, I'm going to give it to you. I think you are feeling torn between this offering and whoever this King of Swords is that has their energy tied to you, because that is potentially a soulmate connection. And you already know. It's like the Empress is here. You know in your heart already like which route you want to go. I think this like Eight of Swords energy tied to the Ten of Emotions, like you know where you want to move to get into your happiness, which choice you want to make to move towards like your long-term happiness, but you're second guessing yourself and you're just caught in your head about it. Let's clarify the Nine of Inspiration. Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups. You have an idea already in your head. I guess we're just reiterating ourselves here. You know in your head what steps you want to take forward and who they are with, where they are going. Like you have a plan. Your heart is messing a bit with your plan right now because you can't make up your mind on where it is sitting. But energetically all around you, you have everything you need to manifest this like idea of what this happy, perfect future involves and creating it for yourself. Energetically it is there. You're just in your head about it, in your heart about it, not able to see clearly enough to make this choice. And I think once you make this choice, like when you dial into this High Priestess energy and like get in touch with yourself and admit to yourself maybe what the choices you're making or you want to be making, that you'll be able to embrace these emotions and not have them hinder the process of moving forward for yourself. We'll clarify the Ten of Voices and the future energy here. The Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. Taking pause, planning, looking out at where we want to go, and moving towards our happiness, moving towards our wishes and dreams coming true. And the Sun is just like happiness, pure, joyful. Like look at these two cards together. It's just like looking out into creating this like abundance, this happiness, and moving out of our headspace, doing a lot of thinking, probably a lot of talking through this over and over and over again, but like the choice got to be made so the happiness can come. I'll clarify this Knight of Voices. Again, we're clarifying the cards with themselves. So clarified by the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. I gather maybe in this instance, the Knight of Swords is the energy that you're transferring into, making that choice to like, yes, I will move forward, because what is moving forward for you is going to happen pretty quickly. There's going to be a love offering and you're going to be compliant to like take action in that, and that's going to move fast and it's divinely guided. It is possible you're dealing with a Cancer here with the Chariot card on the table. Maybe another air sign. Definitely a fire sign is in the mix. So the Strength card and this King of Wands, I really do think there is potentially a Leo, and the Sun card, like screaming Leo. Pull a few cards from the universe to close the reading. Yeah, get out of your head. Admit to yourself what you want, Gemini. I think that's really what's going to make the difference here to help you move forward and like get firm in your love. We have the Hierophant, the Six of Inspiration, and the Ace of Materials. So this taking the time to like look inward, get back in touch with your spirituality, whatever that might mean for you. Maybe you're finding some guidance on that right now. Therapy, whatever. Is going to help you be able to move forward in a way that you feel empowered and feel encouraged and feel like, yes, this is the right choice. And it's going to be leading you to a new start for a solid foundation in your life. So all of this kind of happy ever after energy, like the potential is definitely around for a soulmate connection leading to a long-term sustained happiness. So sit with your thoughts, not for too long, make a decision. I hope this helps for you, Gemini, and we'll see you the next time.